Welcome back YouTube to my second part of the Sunday deck building challenge. So yeah, this is the second video of the day, and for now I'm just going to be building the deck. I'm going to upload another video shortly of a duel with the deck. So yeah, here it goes. So let's just search up Hazy Flame for now. I haven't got a clue what works well in the deck and what doesn't, but I'm just going to read through them quickly. You can read from on screen, but yeah, don't expect me to be too noisy, like explain all what the cards do. You can read it from the side anyway. Search them up. So yeah, okay, Hazy Flame Manticore. Okay, Hippogriff, Cerberus, Sphinx, Periton, and Griffin. Okay, so I think 3 of this guy, 3 of that guy, 1 of those, 1 of those. Okay, so I think that's enough for Hazy Flames. I mean, I don't want to be making the deck too based around them, because I mean, I want it to be based on Hazy Flames, but I don't want them to kind of take over the deck too much, because I've heard Fire Kings can really help with this archetype, so, and I already know my way around with Fire Kings, so I think that would do. And then for the support, you always want to have this. And I'll probably add in some Veilers. Okay, so I think that would do for monsters. For spells and traps, I think I'll go back to the Fire King. So I think I want 3 of those. 3 of those, I think, probably. Yeah. Rekindling. Because Fire Dog, Barong, and Cerberus have all got 200 defense, so they can all be brought back using Rekindling, so that's pretty useful. I mean, is it worth running a Card Trooper in the deck just to try and mill these and Rekindling them? No, it's not. Okay, Hazy Pillar, I think that's one of the cards for Hazy Flames. Okay, then I'll probably just go for the basics now. So, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Reborn, Mystical Space Typhoon, Forbidden Lance, and 3 World Decrees. So yeah, I think that should be the main deck. Pretty much what all these cards do. You've got this card. Right, this card can alt summon itself. None of these can be targeted with card effects. So, where your opponent can't target with card effects. Good thing about these is that this one can normal summon itself without tribute, and when it's sent to the graveyard, destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can add a Hazy card for my deck to my hand. So if I haven't got a Hazy Pillar on the field or in my hand, I can use it to grab. I can use this to grab the Hazy Pillar. So yeah, or any other Hazy Beast monster. And then 3 Hazy Flame Sphinx. Your opponent cannot target with card effect again. So I declare a card type, monster, spell, trap, send the top card of my deck to the graveyard. If it is declared type, I can special summon 1 fire monster from my hand or graveyard. So yeah, that's a risky card to use, but there isn't that many Hazy Flames, and I think this is probably the second easiest to use. Probably second best to use. Hazy Flame Periton. I can send 1 fire monster from my hand to the graveyard and tribute this card, and special summon 2 Hazy Flame monsters from my deck. Right, okay. I guess it doesn't seem too bad. I could add a Pot of Aris in here, but I just hate it when I drop out of Avarice early games, so I don't think that's overly worth it. And I've got 8 Hazy Flames, so I shouldn't be too lost. I shouldn't get rid of them too easily anyway. Opponent cannot target this card effect again. Once per turn during either player's turn, I can send a fire monster, except this card, from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard. So that's a bit of a shame, because I was really hoping that I could use this to send this to the grave, but it doesn't say destroy, so that's a shame. So yeah, 3 of these. This is pretty much DB, kind of the boss monster of the deck, pretty much. During the next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. When you do, destroy all other monsters on the field. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 Fire King monster from your deck, except this card. So yeah, 3 Fire King Barongs. If a face-up Fire King monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. During the next standby phase after this card is destroyed by a card effect and sent to the graveyard, add 1 Fire King card from your deck to your hand except this card. 3 Flamvell Fire Dog, because when it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, I can special summon either this guy or this guy. So yeah, pretty good. And then 2 Effect Veilers. So I think I like the look of this deck so far. I'm not sure. We won't know until we try it, to be honest. But 3 Onslaught of the Fire King. This allows me to special summon 1 Fire, Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast type monster from my deck. So allows me to special summon any of these cards here. But during the end phase, it's destroyed. Its effects are negated and it is destroyed during the end phase. So this is how you get this card's effect to blow up everything, and it's a good card. Okay, just trust me on it. Target 1 fire monster you control and 1 fire monster in your graveyard. Destroy that monster you control, and if you do, special summon the other monster from your graveyard. So I guess that's good for if you manage to get out the Garunix, you destroy it to bring back one of the Hazy Flames, or destroy the Barong to bring back a Hazy Flame. So yeah. 3 Rekindlings, because I have 6 Rekindling targets in the deck. Well, 9 Rekindling targets in the deck. 3 Hazy Pillar, which allows me to normal summon all my Hazy Flames without tributes. And then I could target 1 XYZ monster you control, attach 1 Hazy Flame monster from your hand or your side of the field to that XYZ as an XYZ material. So, yeah, that's a pretty good card. Dark Coal, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, don't have to explain them. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon and a Forbidden Lance. And then 3 Royal Decree. So that's the main deck. Now for the extra deck, so let's go straight into the XYZs and then search up 6s. So I think I'll just add one of every one I find useful. So I think that's a good card. I think that would be good for going up ahead synchros, and I know that E-Dragons run synchros, so, and Prophecy run synchros. So yeah, I'm going to add in one of those. Honestly, I'm just going to add one of each card, so add in 2 of those because I know that they work really well in this deck. So yeah, I think 8's alright there. I'm not going to add in any rank 8s because this guy never ends up staying on the field for too long, so let's go to rank 4s. Seeing as I do have 6 rank 4s in the deck, they're possible. So Digesto Emerald, I guess, My Stroke, Beast Dweller, Gargaga Cowboy, I guess, would be pretty useful. I mean, it always is useful. Diamond Direwolf would be very good. A Black Ship, and possibly Where is it? A Utopia. So, where's Utopia? There. I don't think it's overly worth it trying to run Shockmaster. I don't think I'll be able to play it often or at all. So, yeah, I think I've got enough power in this deck, and so I think that should do. So, going over the extra deck, one number 25 forward focus, force focus, but I like to call it forward focus. One Consider Ptolemy's M7. One Photon Strike Balancer. This card's amazing. I might actually take out. Who can I take out for it? Do you know what? It will be fine at one. One Swordbreaker. One Chronomaly Atlantis. I really like this guy's effect, but I've not really used him in any decks before. I ran him in one of my old hieratic decks, and I liked him then, so give him a go here. Sorry, tired. Went camping all night. Only got home. Well, woke up about 6. Wasn't nice. Right, so 2 Hazy Flame Basal Trice. This is a really good card, so yeah, I could do it. I'm not sure. I think that'll be better one than adding in another Photon Strike Balancer. Right, there we go. One Gauntlet Launcher. Yeah, Gauntlet Launcher. This card's amazingly broken, in my own opinion. It's such a good card. You can detach one explosive material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Now you see how it says, it doesn't say once per turn, so you can do this up to twice per turn, plus it can still attack afterwards. And that's a 2400 attack there and 2800 defense. I think this card's so overpowered, so underused. I mean, I haven't seen it in many decks yet, so, but I think if a deck comes out sooner or later that utilizes a lot of rank 6s, this guy's sure to make a bit of a scene there. So yeah, one Daigusto Emerald, one Maestro the Symphony Djinn, one Abyss Dweller, one Gaga Cowboy, one Diamond Direwolf, one Black Shippercorn, and one number 39 Utopia. So I think that's the deck, and yeah, stay tuned for the third part of this, which is going to be our duel. And Nimble Rabbit signing out.